Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a very quick makeup look and we're going to be testing out some of Blank Canvas Cosmetics, and they very kindly sent this over to me through the blogger program, and they've sent me some brushes and then also an eyeshadow palette to try out as well. So that's what we're going to be trying in today's video. So first up we have the Blank Canvas Dimension Series F08 Metallic Rose Gold Handle Brush, and I'm going to be trying this to buff on my foundation. And then for the eyes we have their double-ended flat smudger slash blending eye brush. So on one end you have the E40 and on the other end you have the E41. So really good if you're travelling or if you just want to condense your brushes down. Double-ended brushes are perfect for that. And then the next up we have their Master Series Palette 1, the Art of Perfection eyeshadow palette, and this also comes with the same brush in it as well. So really good if you want to get a brush that you're actually going to use. There's nothing worse than getting an eyeshadow palette and the brush being one that, like, let's be serious, you're never ever going to use. So with this one at least you're getting a blending brush and then a flat brush to apply lid colours. And this is what the palette looks like here. So as you can see, it is all matte shades apart from this one Goddess shade here, which is kind of like a light gold. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that one all over the lid and then do like a nice bronzy look with the rest of them. So let's see how it goes. So I'm going to start with my foundation. I'm going to dot this all over my skin. And then taking the F08 brush, I'm just going to buff this in. Wow, that was really quick. Okay, so I've turned the brightness down a bit because it was making me look like I was really pale on my face compared to my body. So I've had to turn the brightness down a bit so it doesn't wash my face out as much. It's still like making it look like it doesn't match. But once I've got bronzer on, I'm hoping that it'll look okay on camera. As long as it matches in person, I'm not too bothered about it matching on camera. That was really good. That was so quick and easy because it's so dense. If you know who P. Louise is, she is a massive makeup person in Manchester, like a makeup artist, and has like her own little empire now. And I did an online course with her recently, like a makeup course, and she taught us like a new way of putting your foundation on and like patting it into your skin. And this brush I feel like is going to be absolutely perfect for that because it hasn't sucked up any of the product, which I'm very surprised at because I have a lot of foundation on at the moment. Just because I am so dark in my body, I need to put quite a bit on and quite a full coverage look for it to really go. Otherwise you can just see my whiteness peeking through. So I'm going to begin taking the flat side of the brush and this Lily shade, which is kind of like got a tiny bit of shimmer to it, but I'm just going to use this all over the lid. That is so pigmented. And I'm going to lightly blend it up to the brow bone. It's just going to kind of set that little bit of foundation in place that we did put on to the eyelid. And then I'm going to take the fluffy side and I'm going to go in with the shade Brazen, which is this one here. And I'm going to put this in my crease, starting in the middle. Ooh, that is pigmented. Just starting in the middle and blending it outwards. Wow, I was not expecting that much pigment. Ooh, excuse me. And then going in with the same brush again, I'm going to go in with the shade Strut, which is kind of like a bit more on the peachier, orangier kind of side. I'm going to put that lower than the last one, once again starting in the middle. I do think these eyeshadows are very pigmented, but I also think that it's actually a lot to do with the brush. The brush is really good at like distributing the product. Because even when I wasn't going in with extra product, it was still like really pigmented when I was applying it, if that makes sense. I think I definitely need to try out some more of their makeup brushes and maybe like do like a full face tutorial using them or something because I'm really impressed so far. I'm going to go in with the same colour Brazen that we did on the top and put this underneath, once again starting in the middle and then blending it to the outer edges. And then taking Strut and doing that again but not blending it as far down. And then I'm going to open the other brush that is the same as the one that you get in the eyeshadow palette. I will leave all the links down below for all of these products and also leave a link to their Instagram and social medias as well. There's actually a competition on their Facebook at the moment. I think it ends the end of August, so you'll have like one more day to enter it because obviously it's Wednesday today, so you'll have tomorrow to enter. So I will leave the link down below for the competition on Facebook as well, so that you can win your own products too. Taking the other clean brush, I'm going to go in with a darker shade. So I'm going to go in with Hibiscus? Hibiscus? I don't have a clue. I'm going to put this even lower into the crease. I'm absolutely loving this shade range that they've got in the palette. You've got so many different colours that you can build up with, like to build like a nice gradient. And then using that same colour, I'm going to be applying that underneath as well. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Downtown, which is this one here. And I'm going to apply this in the outer V. I'm just kind of taking the side of the brush to apply it. Like so. I mean, that is so pigmented. I hope it's coming up on camera as well. And then I'm just using the top of the brush to like blend that in. So then I'm going to go in with the shade Goddess, which is kind of like the only proper sparkly one in the palette. And I'm going to be taking the flat side of the brush, but of the clean one, so it hasn't got any of the lily shade on it. And I'm going to see what it's like applying it all over my lid at first. Oh, that is pretty. These shades apply so much better than they swatch, because when I first opened this, that gold one was the first shade that I went towards and stuck my finger in to have a feel of it, and I was like, it looks okay, but it's not like, oh my god. But when you apply it, I don't know if it's something to do with the brush as well, but it just goes on really, really easily. And that's what you want. I mean, yes, you do want an eyeshadow that does look pretty, but you also just want one that goes nice on your eyes. So who cares if it doesn't swatch the best and blow you away by swatches. These kind of products are like proper hidden gems, and it's something that I probably wouldn't have ever tried before. I'm going to take some of Hickory just whilst I'm talking to you. I'm going to take some of Hickory, and on the side of the brush again, I'm going to apply this in the outer V just to darken it up a little bit more. So yeah, I've never tried anything from this brand before, so to have the opportunity to be able to try something, I'm being really, really impressed and so thankful that I actually have had the opportunity to try it. Have any of you tried blank canvas before? What do you think? Is there any products that you'd recommend for me to pick up? Because I'm always up for trying new things, and I am really impressed so far. So I would definitely buy this palette with my own money if I knew that it was going to be as amazing as this. And it's so effortless to do, like it hasn't took me long to do it. It's been really easy to apply. I'm just going to build that back up so it blends in a little bit more with the darker shade. Oh my god, I'm so impressed. I'd wear this kind of look for a night out. Like if, for instance, if a nice winged eyeliner and some lashes, would it look absolutely stunning. Please let me know what products you recommend from blank canvas down below. I'm going to finish off the rest of my face and I'll be back with you in a second. So this is the finished look. Honestly, I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. I am so impressed. Would highly recommend it to you. It's the Master Series Palette 1. And I mean, do they have other versions of this? Because I need to try out more of their eyeshadows, because these honestly were so easy to blend and so easy to apply. I don't know if it's a mixture of the two together, their brushes and their eyeshadow, but they just work really, really well and blend like a dream. Like a dream. Thank you so much for Blank Canvas Cosmetics for sending this over to me. Like, I've just created an absolutely stunning eye look in like super quick time. Like super quick time. It was kind of like it hasn't got a lot of fallout, but when you dip your brush in it, it kind of like melts into the brush. So when you go to apply it, it's like applying a pressed slash a little bit loose eyeshadow. So it kind of reminds me of like when people scrape their eyeshadow palette to get to like it to be a bit loose so that it applies better. It's kind of like that, but it's already built in. I can't explain it, it just works really, really well and blends in. Oh. Put a winged eyeliner on this and some false lashes and you are ready to go on the night out. Like, this is absolutely stunning. If you want me to create any more looks with this palette and the brushes, then please do let me know, because I'd love to make like a matte eyeshadow look, obviously without the goddess, and maybe even like smoke it all up. I'd love to put cocoa all over the lid as well. I think that'd look absolutely stunning, especially with my green eyes as well, because it's got like a red tone to it. But yeah, very, very impressed. Thank you so much to Blank Canvas Cosmetics and also to the blogger program for sending me over this palette and the brushes as well. I'm really impressed and I'd really recommend it to all of you. Thank you so much for watching. I upload on Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. However, I'm going to be uploading a video tomorrow instead of Friday, showing you how I've been whitening my teeth recently. So Friday's upload would actually be up tomorrow instead of Friday. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe. We need 6,000 subscribers. Please come and join our little family, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video and hopefully be trying out some more products from Blank Canvas Cosmetics. Bye guys.